And you know, a lot of people gonna come at me, especially Gaza fans, but he represents for the culture, the alkaline. Right?
Alkaline.
Yeah, the squash. We can't leave out squash.
So Vybz Kartel pay respect to Alkaline again. I mean I say again because he did before, but people they refuse to believe it. Well, him do it now again, and guess what? People look on it like him a big friend from Alkaline. I'm a comfortable about this, so me could do it.
I got arrested when I was 35. So I learned to appreciate God more and be more spiritual. That's why you see on my forehead, I have love God. Wow. If you look here, I don't know if you can see it, you see devil. That was me back in the day.
I could make the video and not share this. The man reflect upon who he was. You don't know, demon, daddy devil. The thing when me usually represent as a dancehall artist. Because he never believe in a God, and you don't know. That make him make certain choices when they think they're right. But it's good that he make a transformation now. God show him how cruel the world can be. And that fallen devil and trying to please him just gonna make you lose yourself. And when you made so long this take Vybz Kartel for learn. Cause he get locked up when him at 35, you know, and come out when him at 48. So roughly about, I would say 30 years. That are 30 years living without God. I then believe still live without him because God never leave you. I just you have to acknowledge him. And he never do that for 30 years. And I know him have some great times in his life and him things are the best times them there. But I can guarantee you now, he's more laid back and peaceful when him start to acknowledge God. And if a man like this can turn around, bro, who are you?
That was my nickname. Look, you see it?
Yeah.
Did
you feel that you really embodied that?
Bro, I was crazy. That's why I got in so much trouble.
You was wilding out.
I was fucking wilding out. 2, 3, 4, 5, a million point oh.
So you don't have...
Jamaica's no joke. You can't come on and say on a track, you're a gangster and you're not.
Right.
As far as dancehall right now, who would you think is like the top contenders and also like the defending champions of dancehall right now?
Well, Massacre is one. And, you know, a lot of people gonna come at me, especially Gaza fans, but he represents for the culture, the alkaline. Right?
Alkaline.
Yeah.
If me have more time, we get back to the Vybz Kartel finding God argument there. But for now, we could chat about this. Most people still are pretend as say a friend Vybz Kartel a look from Alkaline. I mean, I know they get that narrative, but it just always so weird to me. Vendetta fans them past delusional, bro. I don't even know. The man literally make you know say Alkaline do it for the culture. He do it big for Jamaica. And if I mention about modern dancehall, I have to mention Alkaline name. Whether you like him or not, that is something I'm a binna say. Vybz Kartel know this too. You see me, and I believe him admitting just tell us him no say Alkaline talented. And if you was an artist and you do that, leave artist. If you do something in general and you can acknowledge your opponent as someone great, just like you, me feel like you take the power from your opponent, you see me? In comparison to a man who don't want to give credit and always look over things like, yo, him no good and in this and in that. No, you set up yourself for dead lyrically. You have to acknowledge that your opponent very talented, because it only go help you.
He represents for the culture, the alkaline. Right?
Alkaline.
Yeah, the squash. We can't leave out squash.
Leave out squash.
Not time. You know what I mean? So, for me, the kids, I have to respect them. Because when I was coming up, I got a lot of flack, like, oh, him don't sound like dancehall. Like they're trying to say I'm not dancehall, I'm something else.
Right.
So we always have to represent for the general, because I stand on the shoulders of giants, right?
And if I remember properly, this is the first time from Vybz Kartel forward out, him a mention Alkaline name. He never did before. Even upon the fixed interview, the man answered the question without mentioning Alkaline name. And the same thing with the ER interview too. Him style him up without calling him name, as the people say.
Do you ever anticipate a time when you level the vibes with Alkaline? I mean, it's a good water. It's very...
But to be honest still, it kinda come off to me like him style Alkaline. And this is why I must say that. Him style Alkaline be big for the culture, as in Jamaica culture. But him said that after naming some great man like Popcorn. You don't know Popcorn have only a crossover, it's that him still a do it up to today day. And Alkaline have couple too, but it's been a while since he really get another one. When get no just some hit songs for Jamaica. As example, Boss. I know Jamaica that big and couple other Caribbean countries. I know me not this Alkaline. May I look at it the way of Vybz Kartel Kartel say it. Alkaline did it great for the culture. He could have worded it differently because they can do something great for the culture and you can also do it great for dancehall. It's a big difference. Squash did it great for the culture too. He have a whole heap of songs that people like, but does Squash have a big crossover song? And yeah, that might be debatable, but just think about it. I'm going to leave a thoughts in the comment section when you're done. And that being said, we have a next topic to deal with. Lisa Hyper. She did an interview on Let's Be Honest and she answered some question about Vybz Kartel and Shorty. She claimed that Shorty never loved Vybz Kartel and beer tea. She pregnant yet still a smoke and drink. She see a bag of things and people view her as a mad woman. However, on the other hand, Shorty view her as just a whore. But we still get to Shorty shade. Make you watch this first.
So what was the issue with you and Shorty?
She never loved him.
Okay.
She never loved him.
After all these years though, and the kids and everything?
She never loved him. She never wanted him.
She probably grew out of love.
She never loved him. It was a spiritual connection. And that's why them could agree. Because when something is forced and don't happen organically and naturally, it's not gonna work.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it sounds like she know what she has said, and it's so unbelievable. To how calm she is, you know. And the reason why I'm not gonna deny is because Lisa Hyper are one of them when know about Vybz Kartel and Shorty relationship. She and Sean Storm, two of them are dear ones. They know them just start date, they know what them been through. So nobody can talk on a relationship is them two person. And that's one reason why I'm not gonna deny it. You see, I'm not gonna say I chose she attack neither. I just look if I'm about situation. But you don't know, Shorty one person we are gonna reply to you and make you know your place. And she did that and never hold back nothing. She made the post here on Instagram. And that is the caption say, Queen don't compete with hoes. He will always love me. And he as in Vybz Kartel. I mean, assume that she a call Lisa Hyper a whore. Being that she attack like she know about them relationship. Shorty make she know say, yo, I want Shorty and what? Vybz Kartel got always love her. And it proved to because on that same Drink Champs interview, Vybz Kartel said it.
I forgave her immediately. Right. Because I understand.
So the question stand, who are really the fake one?
She never loved him. She loved his money. Because at the first place when him just did that look at her, she never wanted him.
Word.
She never wanted him. But then him boss, then she wanted him.
And this is the next thing where I'm not gonna believe because on that same interview, Vybz Kartel say him know Shorty from before him boss. So she bid the one, you see me, and not because Lisa Hyper did it from day one means she know everything. Probably the story of Mr. or something. Me no know. But you can tell still that Vybz Kartel they love Shorty very much and him still love her. Me can see that when him talk about her. And even about the interview again. Them ask him what he would have do for just change the reality of she cheating on him. And here with the man answer and say,
anything you thought you could do better, what was one of those things?
Watch Short Boss Pussy More. Like, I should have put dudes on her like private eyes. Like undercover fucking agent to watch the pussy. It's that valuable.
And that's why I hurt him so much. Shorty have the good. And if you know that some waste man would even rich like you, get the good there. Just because they're behind bar. One of the worst things to think about, Jaro. And that's one of the hottest bun, if you tell you the truth. Giving away something where you love. And to be honest, when I end the video right there, so but we got time. So as promised, we'll talk about the Vybz Kartel finding God argument here.
You can't come on and say on a track you're a gangster and you're not.
Right. You gotta go all the
Especially
way.
back in those days.
Right.
You know what I mean? I like that girl. Who is she?
Nobody knows who
Jamaica's getting in trouble.
She knows what's up. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I never stop saying God is the greatest. Nori, God saved me. No one could save me. I was in prison.
I know people got hear stories like them here and still refuse to believe in a God. Because it proved, even in the Bible, multiple times too, that when they pay your lowest is when they can find him. And I would say this, I don't know what Vybz Kartel life, but being in prison was one of the lowest time in my life. And that's so God find him. And that's why the question stand. What would have happened if him never got to prison? Will things be the same? Will God find him? What would that be the outcome? If prison wasn't the outcome? Drop a toss and comment section and let me know what go on.
Right. GP in Jamaica, Tower Street, that's the #1 prison. You see guys hang themselves.
Right.
You see guys, you know, steel, like that steel thing. You see guys sharpen that steel and just push it through niggers. You dead.
Damn, don't push it through me.
That doesn't even make the news.
Shit.
Right.
That doesn't even make the news. That's all Jamaican prisons are. Because I know Americans think they have the toughest prisons. Nigga, you don't. We have the toughest prisons. People die every day. What God said, bro, because I take care of a lot of people, because I learned from Bounty Killer. So I pay forward, and bro, I prayed. I was like, at one point, I didn't even pray for TJ. Remember, I didn't tell him in the light, God. Ask TJ. You couldn't tell me nothing about God. I was God.
That's what I want to ask.
That's how big I was in Jamaica. I was God.
You did that for real.
And God was like, nigga, you're not. Go sit down in this fucking dungeon.
Wow.
Then he gave me that epiphany. Like, bro, chill. At the time. At the time. And I'm going to be honest. When I met Sidem, that's my current fiance now,
right.
it was 2015. July 25th.
Yeah, I met while you was in jail.
Yeah, in prison. I mean, at that time, me and Shorty was going through a lot. Because remember, I'm in prison. I'm fighting Graves' disease. Even now I have it. That's why I wear my shades, because sometimes, like even now we're smoking,
Right.
my eyes, it will irritate me. My eyes will get swollen.
wow.
Yeah, straight up. Because we're human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?